That's exactly what...
There we go. It's a whole rock family. Stabby. Stabby. That's the loons. The loons. It's one of the highest points in southeastern Michigan, and you can see clear on out for 5 miles. Alright there folks, we're on the Waterloo Pinckney Trail, and I'm with my buddy TJ.
Hey there folks.
And we're gonna try some a few bushcrafting gear that we made, some homemade and some pre-manufactured. But the weather is not too bad out. They did say that they're predicting a 20% chance of rain. It's about 40 degrees out, 45. It's going to get a little bit warmer. But right now we're on our way up to Sackrider Hill.
Or as I like to call it, Widowmaker Hill.
It's Widowmaker Hill. Guys, just keep in mind always when you're out hiking, take every opportunity just to just relax and eat
and enjoy the scenery.
Can you believe it's early April and the frogs are already out? Now this is pretty cool. We're just out on the trail for like about 5 minutes, and we come across this. Anybody want to balance a rock on top of there, TJ?
Oh, I think I want to tackle it.
All right, tell us about your backpack, TJ.
Well, this is a Condor 3-day assault pack. And it's not filled to the brim because I wouldn't be walking right now. I've got an external first aid kit on this side. I got my hydration kit on the other side. I've got a butt pack strapped to the top for my food. I've got one of my emergency kits that will go with me if I had to ditch the backpack, which has cooking gear in, water purification, stuff like that. Got my CB, walkabout, walkie-talkie, tactical flashlight if I need it right away. Still got a headlamp in the back, but obviously we don't need it yet. The sun's still coming up. I got a butt pack here. Inside my waterproof bag is my sleeping bag. Underneath my butt pack in the back, I have another stuff sack that's got a down loose coat in it. Feel a little warm, can pour a pillow at night. And then as you can see, I covered up my tactical looking backpack with my jacket so I don't stick out as much.
He's all dickied out. Well, we come to a stream and we came to this. And TJ, can you say that again?
I believe this is a gun dam.
Is this a goddamn? I don't know. Pretty cool.
Wow, that's so cool.
And the water is
the water's not flowing out to one side, it's whipping back around to the other side.
Water is quite clear. So, in that case, that means that I need to refill up my canteen. Let me show you something. Here's what we got. This is my Life Straw modification right here. What I did, I got one of these Sil nylon waterproof bags, and I went to the hardware store and got myself a little bit of plumbing. I put a hole through the bottom of the Sil nylon waterproof bag with a brass fitting, and that goes into the bottom end of my life straw. So now, and in fact, it's a gravity filter. So let's try it out. There we go, all filled up.
With some despair.
Look at that. There you go, kid.
You're not going to get it done later.
That's right.
Try it tomorrow, you'll do it. That's exactly what you'll do. Here you go, buddy. Hey, Rick.
Ooh, I just took a spill back down at that bridge right there when I was shooting to walk across it. So, always remember, kids, look back behind you when you're wearing a backpack. We saw some what we think was coyote scat on the trail. So, we might have some visitors tonight. It's TJ pointed something out right here. That tree right there, right in front of you, down below it. What do you see? No leaves.
It's probably squirrel or deer. I don't see any rub marks, but it's also late in the season. So.
We're almost to Sacrider Hill. We just crossed the last dirt road to Sacrider Hill, and we probably walked about 6 miles or 6.5 miles already, and we're getting there. So we're just taking a break here. Roughly about 6.5 miles. And we're getting close to Sacrider Hill. As you can see from the sharp drop-off over here, I believe that we have to make our way down there and then back up to the other side over there. But it's a pretty scenic place for a campsite, and also for some deer hunting if you're into that. Yeah, you can see clear on down the valley over there. Looks beautiful out here. You hear that? You hear that? That's the loons. The loons! Well, here we are. We're at Sacrider Hill. It's one of the highest points in southeastern Michigan, and you can see clear on out for 5 miles. This is looking south. And from what I read, it's about 1,200 feet above sea level. Yeah, for Michigan, that's a pretty high point. Well, we finally found home. This is a beautiful spot around here. I mean, just look at this. This is gorgeous out here. And this is really the really rare spots where you actually have wide open area. most of the environment around here is very heavily deep wooded areas. And we were very fortunate enough to actually spot almost like prairie land or grassland. It was just awesome. So we already had lunch. I had a bit of difficulty trying to cook, but that was because that we're on top of a hill and there was a lot of wind. So hopefully down at this low flatland prairie that we have here, we'll have some better luck cooking. So let's get set up. We'll see you then. Yep, we're all set up here. Got my homemade tent, and TJ with his tarp. God bless him. Look at that. He's out already. I just cut some wood with my collapsible saw. I made it from aluminum angle iron and a saw blade that I got at Home Depot. And you have a string, or in this case it's a nylon rope that you string at the top end to put tension on the blade below. And I have a little piece of wire going down just to lock the tensioning string in place. So we're going to have our fire for tonight. This is good hard wood. Took quite a while for it to cut through, even with the buck saw here. Back here, and right now I'm going to review my homemade bush knife. It's made from a old metal file, and the handle I carved out of a baseball bat, which is ashwood, so it should be hard. It has a nice finger guard right here, so if you're gonna do some poking, you won't be able to cut your fingers, but it's quite sharp, and I kind of like it. So let's test it out on some wood here. I'm going to chop some wood. I did a couple pieces earlier. We'll try this one right here. The right way. Not too bad. It's from the other side. Nice clean cut all the way through that, and that's a pretty hard wood. So I think I've done a pretty good job. It works. Stabby. Stabby.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the bush box Ricky built for me, and it's only smoking because I threw a cigarette in there. It's not actually lit yet. By the way, thank you, Rick. Made some homemade fire tinders. These happen to be matches rolled up in toilet paper, soaked in wax. Now we have pretty much a candle. Burn probably about 3 minutes. We'll actually let that sit there and see how long it takes to burn.
Okay guys, we are inside of our tents. As you can see, I'm inside of my tent with my little vestibule here. And also, TJ is inside of his tent. Why are we inside of our tents? Because it's raining out. Oh!
One good thing is we don't got to run 1.5 miles to go get water.
That's
one
right.
way.
We can always collect rainwater, and that's what I've been doing.
Mixing some Gatorade.
Look at that. Some Gatorade, a little bit of stuff to warm us up. But it's been raining for about I don't know, a good half an hour, 45 minutes. They expect it to rain pretty much up until 10 o'clock. But so far, the homemade tent had survived the rain onslaught, except for a few little leaks here and there. But that's okay. I think it's doing a pretty good job for what it is. So up next, I'll show you my homemade sleeping bag. My homemade sleeping system that I made from a wool blanket from Harbor Freight. And well, you really can't see it too well, but here's the wool blanket. Adjust that right here. The wool blanket, and also I have sort of like a bivvy or a cover made from ripstop nylon, and I sewed it into a mummy bag configuration. It's pretty warm. You can almost see my breath. That's an indication that you could tell of how cold it is. But I'm snug as a bug in a rug. Mm-mm. Good morning, everybody. Got a bit of frost on the tents this morning. Old Jack Frost, he certainly did come by. Let us know that he's around. It's about 6:30. The birds are already singing. Ooh, man, it was cold last night. Got down to about the 30s.
Come check out the view there, Jen. Come check it out. I don't know about that. Well, you're going to have to look at it anyway when you're going home.
Have a look over the edge. Come on. Don't be pussy. Can you see from there, Katie? You're better off going up. Go up. Go up. On the back.
What we're going to have you do is just on your hands and knees for now. And take some photos of it. Come up, we're going to go pick up your hands over the edge. Put your hand over the edge. And you look up above you. Just turn it right up above you.
Further up. All the way up.
Up here, no, look over.
Further up. Like all the way up. No, right.
And then look out to the north and south there.
Oh my God.
So what's going to happen then, Jennifer, is we're going to lift your legs up the right. So then you're going to twist your arm, get your one pretty much vertical. Pull forward, alright? So what you do now is just lift your feet out. Just get up onto get it out like that. So just get out onto your knees, off your knees, just get up onto your toes in a man push-up position, so straight out push-up position.
Both your feet go into push-up. Yeah.
Stay like that. Alright, so you ready? 3, 2, 1.
You should feel pretty good by now. But that isn't good enough. I don't want you to just feel pretty good. I want you to feel great.
You ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I'll do it. I do want to do it again. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, just don't think. Thank you.